different personas you played did you have the most fun with?
Ang kakaiba kasi sa offbeat role is, una meron siyang gulat factor na ginawa niya talaga yon. Of course, hindi naman siya talaga it's not a tested formula for romantic lead o kung ano man the boy next door image. May mga ginagawa kang ganyan, sometimes sasabihin nila hindi ka na makakabalik, or of course there's a lot of things na people will be against it, pero ang sarap ang sarap niyang gawin, ang sarap to be a vessel and be different characters. So that's what excites me the most. I love playing dark characters for some reason. Nung nalasahan ko or when I was put in that character, parang sabi ko, grabe, ang sarap pala. Ang sarap palang gumawa ng something out of the ordinary, something that you can really push yourself. Kasi if you're in a different role, merong boundaries yan eh. But here, sky is the limit.
May freedom dun sa character. Alright. Thank you, Sian. Next question will come from Miss Nathalie Tomada of Philippine Star.
Hello, good afternoon. My question is for the rest of the cast. Kasi Direct Mark, you mentioned this is about a sexual predator, right? So I think very relevant yung theme ng film in this time of Me Too and everything. So I wanna ask the cast, what are your thoughts about this topic? And syempre, ang impression namin with you, the beautiful, maganda kayo, sexy, nasa showbiz kayo, or outside showbiz, parang ang impression namin you can be easy targets of, sexual predators. So, I wonder if you've had any close encounters, mga ganong klaseng tao, and how do you protect yourself? Also kay Sian, kasi I mean, mga lalaki na meron din namang experience na gano'n. So I wonder how you protect yourself from, as Direct Mark was saying earlier, parang people with ulterior motives and stuff like that.
Silence.
Wow! Who wants to start? Colleen.
Alam mo, hindi ko kasi naabutan yung single ako tapos may Tinder, gano'n, yung mga apps. So parang, if you think about it, siguro after this film, na matatakot ka talaga na to meet up with strangers, no? So, I guess it's a case-to-case basis. It's different for everybody what you can do to protect yourself. But it's important talaga, especially ngayon na we're all aware that it does happen. And most of the time, actually, it happens din sa hindi strangers, diba? Sometimes it happens in the workplace, sometimes it happens even within the family. So, it's important to get help. Yun, unang-una, it's important to get help if you feel like you're in danger or if you feel like somebody has crossed those boundaries. Kailangan talaga magsabi ka sa taong makakatulong sa'yo. And when it comes to going out, kahit hindi yung makikipag-date, kahit sa mga kaibigan, ako personally, hindi ko pa na-experience, pero may mga kilala ako na naka-experience na at nakakatakot talaga. Not just now, pero kahit noon pa, nakakatakot. So, it's important to watch yourself. Kung kunwari lalabas ka, iinom ka, make sure you're with people who you feel safe with. Ako kasi, yung gawain ko before when I was still dating, hindi ako actually nakikipag-date agad with one person, yung kaming dalawa lang. Normally, it's like I invite him to meet my friends, ganon. So, maganda yung mag-start ng ganon until you slowly build the trust. It's hard to be alone with somebody na wala kang tiwala sa kanya, hindi mo pa siya ganun kakilala, diba? Don't put yourself in a compromising situation. Yun na lang. So, whether that's yung iinom ka or even riding in a car alone with somebody, just try your best not to put yourself in a compromising situation.
Faye and Sanya.
So, sorry. Ganun ako sa akin. Siguro add ko na lang din sa sinabi ni Colleen na totoo yun. And yung generation natin ngayon, medyo iba na talaga. Pero ang kagandahan din ngayon, mas nagiging aware na tayo sa mga ganyang klaseng sitwasyon. At siguro mas mahalaga rin na every time na lumalabas ka nga or kung sino man yung kasama mo, importante na at least meron kang isang taong sinasabihan na nandito ako. In case of emergency, ito siya yung tao malalapitan mo at alam niya na kung nasaan ka. To protect you lang din. Kasi meron tayong mga bagay na gusto natin, tayo-tayo lang. Pero importante pa rin na talagang unahin muna natin yung kaligtasan natin kasi yun yung pinakamahirap eh. Masarap maging masaya, pero mas importante yung maging masaya ka dahil buhay pa tayo, dahil ligtas tayo. So, yun lang po.
Ayun nga, dapat talaga maging vigilant ka din. Tsaka huwag mong ibibigay yung 100% na trust mo. Kagaya ako nga, share ko lang, nung nag-abroad ako, nito lang, nag-Europe ako, di ba sabi nila, medyo hindi safe yung place na yun. Oo. So, merong mga guy na lumalapit sa akin. Alam mo, ang una kong hinawakan, nung palapit pa lang yung guy, yung bag ko. Paglapit nila, hi, what's your name? Yung bag ko talaga yung hinawakan kong gano'n. So, medyo aware na rin ako sa mga nangyayari. So, yun nga, ang una ko talaga naisip na, dito makikipagkilala sa akin, baka mamaya may gagawin to sa akin. So, ganun kagad. Ayun na nga wala na. Kailangan mo nga mag-ingat So, yun.
Yeah.
And I think kung meron isang lesson learned dito sa pelikulang ito, I know it's blood, it's sexy, it's entertaining, pero kung merong isang lesson, it would be, katulad din sinabi ni Colleen, do not put yourself in a compromising situation. Ako po, laki ako sa lola ko, lolo at nanay. Kaya ang sensibilities ko talaga very nung mga 80s pa. So why you're not lumang tao na you're not gonna see me, I'm not saying it's wrong, pero you just have to be extra careful nowadays dahil ang dami-daming nangyayari in kung saan man nag-i-invite. If it's a place that invites trouble, might think twice. Have people there with you and be extra safe. And wag din maniniwala basta-basta sa mga online things. Kasi it's so easy to make up different things online na parang okay, naniniwala na kami tapos blah blah blah. So ganun po.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nat.
Final question mula kay Sir Don Sermino.